Hey, Kawachi, how goes it? Hey, Cloudy Music, how goes it? And, Kawachi, I saw your, question about the spreadsheet, but I haven't looked at the video yet, but I'll check it out and I'll reply, probably once I wrap up my stream. Hey, glad to hear, Cloudy. Yeah, I've been, really tired the past couple days. Not sure why. So I've been missing my morning streams. But with a new song pack out, it's like, okay, yeah, even if we're off schedule compared to when we normally stream, let's dig into this stuff. Also, Kawachi, it must be super late right now for you. It must be like, what, like 1 in the morning or something? Alright, so let's dive into the new song pack, shall we? Now, the fun thing is, I just had a Windows update, an NVIDIA drivers update, and an Infinitas update. So God only knows where our blue number is now. But let's find out together, shall we? Hey, Early, how goes it? Good afternoon to ya. Hey, Mira. How goes it? Happy Wednesday. Song. I forgot that got revived in Copula. Hey, Gamer Ted! Burkant! Appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that song's in Poppin', but it's also like in Gitadora as well. Just legendary stuff. Like, Tomosuke does such good work. What I didn't know, and I found this out recently when I was on RemiWiki doing some of the updates with the latest song pack, it's Tomosuke that does the Neko Dungeon songs, like Discoherence, and there's a new one in this song pack. I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Let's sort by alphabet, because that'll probably make finding songs easier. I am so excited about this. Absolutely love Seisho. Both Seisho and Lapix, just because both of them is just like, yeah, we're doing stuff. Hope you can keep up. And I just love that overall kind of like personality when it comes to like high-end electro and hardcore.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Oh, such a good song. Such a good song and a good chart too. I've heard that in general C show charts and Usao charts are really like technical and not that fun on singles. But all the double stuff, very good. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna have another song pack next month. Like, there's been a couple of times that Konami has, like, quickly released song packs, but usually every time they've, like, double tapped like that, there's been a decent break as well. So I doubt we're gonna have another song pack in the next month or two, but who knows? Such good stuff. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff in this song pack, just because we get to see some more stuff from relatively newer artists like Usao and Sisho. But then we've also got some really great things like the Zen Jazz from Tomosuke, Jaeger Final Attack. Just a real good spread of stuff in this pack. God, this song is so hard. Like, that 10? It's an 11. Good stuff. Yeah, it's a really fun song. Back when it first came out, the Usao Best Hits CD, I think that's what it was called, but it was basically just all of his Bimani stuff. I listened to that thing over and over and over and over, and before that CD came out, I wasn't a huge fan of Dynamite, but it's grown on me a ton since then. But I haven't really played the song in 2DX since then, so revisiting it after a couple of years, that was a lot of fun. And I'm actually looking forward to cracking into the 10 relatively soon, because it is going to destroy me. But I think I might have a better shot at it now than I did a couple of years ago, so... So what happened with me is I was playing on a private server and then lost access in Penduel. And then the next time I really played 2DX, Cinnobuzz was already out. So I played through all of Copula once. And then I really kind of focused on Cinnobuzz just because I liked the sound of Cinnobuzz more. So a lot of these songs are kind of new for me, even though they're not. And I completely forgot about this song. And oh boy, that Russian Euro dance just Like, I'm just hearing the song preview and I can already see, like, you know, everybody gathering around a barrel with fire in it and having track pants and wife beaters on. Like, oof. Yes, albums, by the way, Cloudy. If you do like Usao, and you haven't gone through all of the Kicks for Liberation albums that he was on, I highly recommend Kicks for Liberation Volume 4, especially if anything, just for Runaway. But the whole album, I'd say, is probably the strongest of the series. I was also paying attention to the video in that, because of the Remy wiki crawl, found out that that's the last song Dai is going to be in the video for, and makes me sad. Alright, onwards and upwards. Yeah, really enjoying the song pack so far. Yeah, a revival song pack would be a really cool idea. And that's actually something I've mentioned a couple times, and I know that like early Sparkover, Dot, I know that's come up in conversation a couple times. Like, hey, how about like a song pack that's like all of these like random CS exclusives that aren't in arcade and were only CS, or like things like that, or things that were that got taken out of arcade rotation, but aren't necessarily like licenses. So let's see, Urara, I know that's the last song in the pack. Let me see. Yeah, okay. If I remember correctly, yeah, this was the extra stage for Season Line. It was Soundholic's first extra stage. actually sounds super familiar. Why do I know that song? Huh. Yeah, That song is super familiar to me. And that's not a song that I played a whole lot, nor any of my friends. Why do I know that song as well as I do? It doesn't look like it's a Toho remix or anything like that, but... Yeah, there are some licensing and copyright issues, so yeah, Remocon's probably not going to be seen all that much, but who knows? We got Distress, so maybe we'll get more Taku. Yeah, good stuff. So when I think about like songs that are like older songs or songs that are on CS that I wish would either come to AC or come to Infinitas, the first one that comes to mind for me every single time is Troposphere by Kobo, which was on Empress CS. And given that we've got other Kobo in Infinitas, yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, not having Remocon and not having a lot of good cool, it hurts. Was by Kobo. Cool. And we're done with it for now. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Cloudy, which is why we're gonna bury it and get to it a lot later, if not ever, because I got time for a lot of things. I don't have time for that. Yep, agreed, Cloudy. Agreed tenfold. Like, not gonna lie, some days I'm alright with Denpa. Like, sure. But, like, the crap Shrapnel's doing is just obnoxious. And then I also had the misfortune of seeing some of his cover art. And it's like, okay, we get it. You like little girls in a real gross, creepy way. Fuck off. Don't! Didn't mean to complete that bit's quest. Oh well. Alright, I actually don't remember this song. Which, given its Nekomata, I'm surprised. Let's dig into this. This should be fun. Alright, hold up. Like, that is a massive stylistic change for Nekomata. Like, the real heavy, offbeat, like, 2 and 4 emphasis. And, like, the almost kind of, like, dance hall vibe. Like, that doesn't show in the preview or come across at all. That is phenomenal! Oh, I'm really looking forward to this now. Oh man, I'm I'm just hearing all of like the xylophone and accordion like flourishes in the background. I am very excited to get into the Hyper and the Another for that song. That is going to be a ton of fun. Yeah, you can always tell if I'm really enjoying a song by how much left to right motion I've got going on. Oh man, that song is going to be a ton of fun. I'm very excited to dig into that. I want to try to keep my stretch breaks on the hour, especially with maintenance approaching in 2 hours. So I'm going to do one more song and then just a quick break because I know I haven't been playing for a full hour. Forgot about that song. Yeah, have a good night, Kawachi. Appreciate you tuning in. Get some rest. And from what I could see for the video, because I haven't really seen the video, and talking about old licenses, Dance Man from Happy Sky. Can you imagine what it would be like if Dance Man suddenly showed up with new material in Mbimani? That would be incredible. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, really just to stretch a little and refill my water. I invite all of you to do the same, but either way, I will be back in 120 seconds. See y'all shortly. All right, let's see. Onwards and upwards. Oh, quickly check a message. Oh, Mitty. I actually really like his work. But I know it's also not for everyone, so... A lot of earlies on that, but... I think overall my accuracy's been okay today, but we'll see. Something to definitely, like, keep an eye on. Oh, let's quickly triple check our mission. Make sure we don't go over by accident. Hey, Twally! Good afternoon. Yeah, I was actually just about to say, before I forget, thank you everybody for tuning in and hope you're all having a good Wednesday. So, perfect timing on your part. And again, thank you everyone. Glad to have you with me. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the new song pack so far. A lot of good stuff in it. Yeah, if I don't do a bits boost later tonight, because typically if I do bits boosting, I'll open up all 3 mission frames and then like deliberately do it from start of maintenance until like the next morning and then let it run its course. But if I don't do that tonight, then I'm probably going to go through everything on Another and Hyper just to have them available for anyone that wants to rival me. good stuff. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of the stuff in this song pack is on the harder end of things, like a lot of like 6s and 7s on normal. So I have a feeling once we get into the hypers, it's gonna get real colorful real quick. I mean, no complaints, but also means I'm probably not going to be getting through all of the anothers just because I'm okay with throwing myself at 11s, but 12s, not yet. Yeah, case in point. I'll do the normal and the hyper for this, and yeah, no. I feel like that could have been a AAA, but knowing my history for accuracy, super strong double A's on, especially on what's essentially a sight read. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm honestly looking forward to when we eventually get to Cinnobuzz, because Cinnobuzz has lots of real good trance in it. But for now, the very wide variety of Copula, yeah, we're on board. Hey, Okina! Happy Wednesday, how goes it? Yeah, I'm really surprised that we have another song pack already, but, I'm alright with it. I'm all for more stuff. Good stuff. The start of that actually distracted me because the video was very much in it's like some of my favorite color ranges. Like I'm a big fan of like dark blues and grays. So I was like, ooh, what this? And it was actually shiny and sparkly enough to distract me from the first 2 notes. Alright, so it does look like we are a little bit on the fast side of things. I want to say that that's likely due to me being really hype about all the new songs. But for now, we'll bump our blue number up just by 1 for now. Oh hey, it's the Revenge of Broken. I'm completely okay with this.
How can it end? Refrain. Where do all the dreams return when they melt away? Where do all the broken-hearted songs stop singing and resign themselves to fade? Why did you go? Thought we were running freely through open meadows of fire and waterfalls. I thought we'd always last in the story we brought into being. Now my hand is leaving me so slowly. I'll never understand why I'm lonely. We once had it all. It only comes in my mind and shattered little frames. All of the times my heart heard your name. I loved you in the universe.
Good stuff. Not as impactful as Broken, but the same like level of polish and overall delivery, just as strong. Good stuff. Yeah, basically, Tawali. I always just like to think of a really bad horror movie, so it's like, Monster, and then Bride of Monster, Son of Monster, Revenge of Monster, Revenge of the Son of Monster. Yeah, that's really good. Like, and I say this not really knowing what happens in Cannonballer's Rootage and Heroic verse. I hope Taka does more stuff like this. Like, I feel like Sota Fujimori is stronger without a vocalist, and I feel like Taka is stronger with a vocalist, so hopefully we get more stuff like that. I think that's the first one on doubles that I've ever played that I actually feel is a 1. Good stuff. And a PC to boot. Hooray. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tawali. Like, I would make that joke myself, but I think it's not so much that like a vocal line just can't do really flashy arpeggios all day, but I think it just balances his composition a lot more because he has to worry about when there's an instrumental solo or how to feature the vocalist. Like, I just think it adds a proper, I don't want to say weight or restriction, but I just think it greatly improves his overall song structures whenever he's had a vocalist. I'm not quite sure what it is. Thank you, Burkant. Yeah, even though it's a 1, anytime I can manage a PC, yeah, I will happily take it. But, like, as much as that punchline is there to Wally, like, you're not wrong, and I am, like, kind of smiling about it, speaking in more serious terms, I don't think that's quite it. I don't think it's just that he can't do tons of arpeggios all day. It's something else, and I wish I could better put it into words. I know this song is popular with a lot of people, but I do not remember it at all. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, best of luck to Wally. I also don't think I remember this. Did I leave the oven on? No. But am I close to beating my mission? Let's triple check. We are! Alright, glad I caught that. Let's quickly switch missions and then go back to that. Good stuff. Onwards and upwards. Looking forward to this. Yeah, I remembered there was a Sota Fujimori song from Copula I really liked, and yep, that was it. Great stuff. Interesting song. I don't remember it. It was fun. And I think the Hyper and Another are gonna have some good stuff. Alright, how many shenanigans are gonna be in this? Huh. That was actually really enjoyable. Usually I find a lot of the newer stuff that the Amuro alias has done, like, kind of like what Tawali and I were talking about earlier, very flashy and pretentious, I guess. That didn't seem too bad. And I actually was starting to get into it a bit, too. Interesting. Alright, so I've got a couple of no plays left, and then I might replay these just to get the EX lamp on them. Alright, onwards and upwards. Right! I completely forgot about this song. Oh wow, yeah, this thing's a throwback. Where's my mission at? Okay, mission's fine. Still, just want to make sure I don't accidentally go over if I can avoid it. Yeah, fun stuff. I completely forgot about that song. Alright, got about 20 minutes, roughly. Then we'll be doing another stretch break. And then I'm going to do my pulse check for the day when we come back after we stretch and then play another song. So I don't think I'm going to get through all of the hypers this stream, which is fine. But just mentioning. I got a little worried towards the end there. Just because the chart was so sparse, there were a couple of random just notes I would miss. And then because they're hell charge notes, ruh-roh. How did I... Damn it. It's okay. Yeah, interesting song. I legit do not remember that song at all. But it was fun. Definitely some interesting sub-rhythms in it, too. I completely forgot that was the cat song. Alright, so about 4 or 5 more songs, and then we'll be doing a stretch break. And then do our pulse check. And then see what other trouble we can get into with the new song pack. Hey, Sandozen. Yeah, I'd be happy to repeat something. Not a problem. Let's see. Which is that? Oh, if that's the song I think it is, that's actually kind of funny. Hold on. Hey! It is! Yeah, I skipped over it just because... Man, those vocals are obnoxious. Yeah, it's literally it was gonna be the last thing I played on purpose. Yeah, that sure is a song. Yeah, definitely not something I'm a huge fan of. Just feels really over the top. I mean, the vocals aren't helping because I'm really not a fan of out of tune vocals for the sake of sounding cutesy, but eh. I mean, listening to the backing track, it's definitely got like an older hardcore vibe to it. Like, it really reminds me of like what Cranky typically does. But yeah, those vocals just it makes it really hard to enjoy it, at least for me anyways. Alright, so I do want to take another stretch break in a couple minutes because I want to try and keep them on the hour. So let's replay these. Yeah, we'll do 2 of these, take a stretch break, and then probably finish them off, and then do our pulse check for the day. Hey, Transred. Yeah, we just played through everything on normal. I'm gonna play 2 more songs and take a break, and then play a couple of them on hyper, and then do my pulse check. But yeah, digging through the new song pack. A lot of good stuff.
Quit talking and start mixing.
So happy to have C-Show in Infinitas, because I really love his work. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to do the stretch break now, because I do want to restart client, because it's been almost 2 hours, plus I can split my recording. So, yeah, so I'm going to take 2 minutes, stretch for a bit, refill my water. I invite all of you to do the same. Then after that, we'll quickly reset client, play a couple more songs, then do our pulse check, and then keep playing until maintenance. Alright, see all of you in 120 seconds. Alright, so let's quickly restart client, split my recordings just because that's going to make my wrap-up work later easier. Then we'll play like 2 or 3 nines just to make sure we're properly in the zone for doing 9s and 10s in the pulse check. And then yeah, we'll see what time we've got and go through more of the SONGPACK on Hyper. And while we're resetting client, did the recording not start? Oh, that's annoying. Huh. Well, we're rebooting. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday so far. Aside from me oversleeping, I've been a little fatigued recently and I'm not sure why. Aside from that, I've been doing pretty good. Oh, hey, Misu. Yeah, you must have tuned in and said hello just as I was walking away for the break. How goes it? All right. I definitely want to try playing the Journey on Hyper. I think it's only a 7, but I definitely want to cut into that. And then we'll see what other 9s and 10s are in the new song pack. Alright, so we'll play this. We'll do like 2 or 3 9s just to make sure we're warmed up, and then we'll do our pulse check. But yeah, hope all of you are having a good Wednesday, and again, appreciate you tuning in and making me part of your day. Hope the week is treating all of you well. Whoops! Good news is that I knew that those xylophone flourishes were going to be fun, and they are. Yeah, you and me both, Mitsu. Right now I'm actually on the job market, and like for the past couple weeks it's like, no one seems to be wanting to like schedule interviews, and I keep getting the runaround from recruiters, and I have a feeling more and more it's less that like a position's getting held or they're trying to move forward with someone other than me, and it's more the frickin' epidemic right now. But you're working on a 573 board or a 573 PC. Either way, sounds fun.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer, but not all has been accounted for. Let's go!
Oh yeah, best of luck on the board. Let's see, no limit? Yeah, sure, Trans Red. Hit! Right now it has 100% clear rate. That makes me a little nervous to play the another, but... why not? Well, we're not the one to make it 99%, so hooray for that. Go! I was worried I was going to accidentally clear that mission. It is what it is. Yeah, thank you, Transred. Thank you for the request. Alright, I think one more, and then we'll start our pulse check for the day. I'd play this on Hyper. It's not a 10. It's an 11. Oh, that feeling when in the corner of your eye you see that new personal best banner, and you know you've got like another 10 seconds of the song to go. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, Dynamite's really good. Like, I mentioned it earlier in the stream when I first played it. The Usao CD that came out, that was just like all of his Bimani work. When that came out, I wasn't a huge fan of Dynamite, but I listened to the heck out of that CD because I really like his work. And yeah, this song grew on me super huge. Really, really like it.
Let's rock it.
One more. One more, then we'll do our pulse check.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Ah, God, I love that song. Such a good time.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Let's... Alright, one more banger. Then we'll do our pulse check.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer. But not all has been accounted
Let's go!
a disaster will strike. No mercy.
Let's go!
Ah, such a good song. Goes pretty well, Azure. How goes it with you? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we're just about to launch into our pulse check for the day and then see what other trouble we can get into before maintenance starts. Also, new song pack from Copula dropped yesterday, which was really surprising just because we just had a song pack last month and usually they're spaced out a little more, so it's a bit of a surprise for a lot of people that play Infinitas. Alright, let's get ready to do our pulse check for the day. Yeah, it's a little weird, but Infinitas has always been weird, so... felt like I was doing okay, but I just glanced at the money score at the end, and it doesn't seem great. Yeah, it was good. Could have been better, but still good, and very close to our personal best. I just wish the fast slow was a little more accurate, but I think my timing is a little early today in general. And given that that's how it's slanting, yeah, alright. Alright, onwards and upwards. Alright, place your bets, kids. When they put out the new song pack, did they also fix the preview for damage per second? I'm guessing no. Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright. I feel like that could have been better. I felt like we were doing really strong in the intro, and like the first half of the song, and then it just kind of slipped. Or, you know, we can improve our personal best. That works too. That's actually surprising. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised by that. We'll take it though. I'm not sure if it does, Sandozen. Survey says it does. It got a Legendaria. Singles 4, 7, 9, 10. Doubles 4, 7, 10, 11. Alright, let's see if we can improve my turntable control a bit, because that seems like it's been slipping recently. Felt mediocre, but let's see what the numbers say. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, definitely a lot of fast and slow today, but part of that I think is because I'm hype about the SONGPACK. And I also think part of it's because I forgot to get a background recording of the stream going, because I know that adds a little bit of lag. So, Alright, now it's time for the best program frog in the world. Again, I have a feeling that's kind of like a 7 out of 10. Good, but not great, but could have been worse. Let's see. Yeah, all the earlies are definitely hurting me. So we'll have to make that adjustment before we start our next stream, whenever that is. Alright, last but not least. Oof, that was not great. Like, I could feel myself partway through that, just like, yep, nope. Yeah, for some reason I just had a lot of difficulty reading that. And somehow we improved our EX score? What the heck? That should not have happened. That is... I am honestly confused by that. Huh. Yeah, what in the world? That is honestly baffling. Huh. Well, the world is full of mysteries, I suppose. Alright, so we've got about 20 minutes left, so let's see what trouble we can get into before maintenance kicks in. And, yeah, before we go any further, again, thank you. I can see that we've got a couple people tuned in, and I know we've got a couple people that have been, you know, saying hi in chat and whatnot, and I just want to say that I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Alright, so we've got some hypers to still try and get through in the new song pack. So let's see what we can manage before the clock runs out on us and maintenance starts. I do think there's a couple of normals I forgot to EX, so let's quickly bang those out. I am so happy that this got revived in Copula. Such a good song. Yeah, it has a very, very strong Cowboy Bebop vibe. But yeah, that song is, it's in Poppin', it's in Gitadora, and it's just basically Tomosuke flexing. Like, it's phenomenal. Hooray, an excuse to replay Usao. No complaints here.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer. But not all has been covered for. Let's go! A disaster will strike. No mercy. Let's go!
Such good stuff. A lot of really great stuff in this song pack, at least for me, just because out of relatively newer artists like Usao, Lapix, and Sisho, super happy. Yeah, we'll get that up to a triple at some point. Good stuff. Alright, so that should be everything in the new song pack. EX cleared. Keyword should. Let's double check. We've got about 10 minutes before maintenance starts, so we've got time for about 4 songs, possibly including our final incandescence, or maybe in addition to. Everything in the new song pack on normal early. Alright, let's continue getting into trouble on Hyper. Yeah, I saw that message on Discord. And speaking of which, a reminder, and I'll post this on Discord, but if anybody wants me to send these over via the rival system, I'll be posting about it on Early and Sparko and Dotface's Discords, so... That song's really enchanting. Such a fun song. Yeah, that was a standout fave of mine from Copula. Really, really like that kind of stuff from Soda Fujimori. The throwback. Yeah, sure thing, Transred. Depending on what time it is once this wraps up, then we'll see. We might have time for one more, or I might want to make sure we get that final incandescence in.
You're listening to Spokane's freshest grand mixer, DJ Mess in the Mix.
Yeah, I was worried we were going to fail that, but also we got the A. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, and that song is a delightful throwback. It's definitely 90s sounding, and like it checks off a lot of boxes in a very good way. All right, so we are close to midnight, so to say, for maintenance. So let's not be greedy. Let's get our final incandescence in. All right, so that is going to be it for now. I don't think there's anyone to raid, and with the upcoming maintenance, no, I'm not surprised. Actually, no, I take that back. It looks like we might have someone to raid, so stick around, everybody. So, I don't think I'll be streaming later tonight after maintenance, just because it's a Wednesday, which means Pokemon Raid Hour, so I might be doing that with the boyfriend. Yeah, there we are. So, I might be doing an extra weeknight stream either Thursday or Friday. We'll see. But until next time, to everybody that had me on in the background and was getting your lurk on, I appreciate it. And everybody that was in chat today, Kawachi, Cloudy Music, It's Too Early, Mira, Gamer Ted, Burkant, Okina, Sandozen, Transred, Misu, Azure. I mean, all of you know that you're awesome folks. And thank you for being awesome. I really glad for the community that, you know, I've got going for me, and also a lot of you show up for other streamers and equally try to keep things positive and awesome there as well. So thank you. So until tomorrow morning, that's probably going to be it for me for all of today. But it looks like Okina might be streaming and doing some practice. So let's go say hi to them, shall we? All right, until next time, cheers everyone.